This vehicle is the Burstner Lyseo Gallery T649G rear lounge with this fantastic upper floor, which is insulated. Right, now I know you're thinking I don't like tents in the roof. No, you're right, I don't. But in this case, I think it's really good. Look, this is going to cost over 106,000 euros. It's 7 meters long by 230 wide. As I come in, I note it's got a double floor, and that is great for keeping you warm and for storing things such as a ladder. Why do I need the ladder? Well, it'd be for the bed that comes up here. We've got this huge seating group, rear lounge, and also we've got the extra bed at the back. So maybe when this bed here comes down, you could use that as to have a lengthwise bed or a widthwise bed. So you can fit several people in that one there, which is handy because you can also sit several people around the table. Yeah, this is something Bürstner's now been doing since 2020, I think it is. And I think not the gallery, but in this type of layout. And I think personally, I think it works really nicely. Got a fat fridge here, and in this case, the fat fridge certainly it works out. Often it doesn't, but in this vehicle it does. Lovely kitchen block, and here we've got wardrobe and storage. This storage here is relatively deep. I put my hand in, yeah, see how far it goes in. Now here we've got the toilet. Look how big that is, how much space there is in here. And look at all this as well. Oh yes, lots of space in here. Oh, so how far I can stretch. Now, up front we've got the chairs. The driving, we obviously want a chair in the driving position. So you walk to the back. And now, as we've got the seating at the back, we don't need a dinette up front, I think. In here we've got a wardrobe, and here up to the upper floor we've got the steps. And here in this step here, see, we've got storage. We've got storage in all of them, in fact. I mean, oh, well, not all of them, nearly all of them. This one here, that doesn't come up, and that is under there. But there's that's being used for technical things. That is to blow up, near the key goes in, and that will blow up the tent, and it takes about 3.5 minutes, something like that approximately. Here, this has been locked in position, see, via this thing here. And now come up here and admire this view. Got this wonderful large panoramic skylight, and so 3.5 minutes or thereabouts to blow up. It's move up and blow up, that is to say. Look, see this. I bet the insulation capabilities are really good in there. Air is a very good insulator, and it does have this as well. So it's sort of a window. Now this is insulated a little bit, but that feels to me a bit like a coat. It's not air insulated. So that, personally, I feel, yeah, that could, I mean, you might want more light, but I think I'd have had this all the way around. He's got this superb panoramic light in the roof, so it's not really required. And here, it's a bit on the top here. Got USBs there, got light here, which isn't plugged in. And great, you got this bed as well, so you can really sleep 5 people in here. I think this is to me superb. Although there's another gallery, I prefer the other one. That one only has the sleeping at the top, and I do like rear lounges. It wouldn't suit me personally because it uses space, which I live in a van, and I need to have the space for carrying all this junk I seem to collect. But for sitting in the van, admiring the scenery, something like that, relaxing, this can't beat a rear lounge, in my opinion. Okay, let's come out. There is an insect net in the door, as you'd always expect. We've got a light in the a window in the door as well. I'm gonna come round now, and I'll show you the garage, which is relatively large for a vehicle that has the rear lounge. So look, it's lots of space there. Also, we can't really see the double floor, but from here, but there is one. Let's come round, see the nice big window, and see the garage from this side. There there's the Truma exhaust. We've got the gas. That's your sewage, your cassette toilet, and there you go. A look at the front. Let's now have a quick look in this other one here, because this, I think, as well, this one I prefer. It's it's a bit more expensive, but it's got this wonderful rear dressing room, toilet, shower. Got stacks of space in here in the wardrobe. Look at all that. It's got drawers here, and all right, so semi dinette up front. Okay, we don't have such a big table at the back. This comes with an oven in this case, but you can put an oven in any motor. You can put an oven in that last one, or just about any motorhome. Maybe one or two really tiny ones you can't. But people say to me, "Where's the oven?" Well, it's in the shops. You have to install it. That's it. And these things are largely built to order. In any case, a motorhome is not like a car where you get the choice of a colour and an engine. And this, you can do it more or less as you want. And if a company, even a big company like the Hymer group, it could be that they've got very few vehicles which are the same. There's so many options and choices of their vehicles. Anyway, good. So here we have the Lyseo Gallery T649G, and with this wonderful roof at the top, and room at the top, sorry, not room at the top. And so what I really want to do is to find out what other people have found with it, because I am telling you the theory, not the practice. I have not driven one of these things. I've never slept in one of these things. I have only ever once seen it outside of a trade fair. Outside, and that was at a trade fair. So I don't know how it works in practice. Maybe what I ought to do is to get Bürstner to allow me to take one out for a while. The trouble is, a Bürstner is based on the border with Germany, border with France, and so it's a long way from where I am. I'm completely the opposite side of Germany. In fact, I'm over the border, so it's a long way to go for to do a couple of day test. But anyway, though, I think I'm quite enthusiastic about this. I like it, and I think those of you who seen my videos will know that I can be extremely critical of things as well. And but for me, it just ticks all the boxes. It's hard to find something which I don't like about it. But then again, I haven't yet used it in practice, and maybe there's things I don't know about. Thanks for watching.